What's up, everybody? It's the Alex Leak and Friends NFL podcast, back for another week. I'm your host, Alex Leak, and we have a special guest on the show, a former Clemson linebacker and 11-year NFL linebacker with the Pittsburgh Steelers, Seattle Seahawks, and Philadelphia Eagles, Levon Kirkland. Thanks so much for coming on the show, Levon.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's an honor to have you on the show. Um, for those of you that don't know, you're a Clemson University Hall of Famer, South Carolina Athletic Hall of Famer, 11-year NFL linebacker. My first question for you, Levon, would be this: you played 11 seasons in the NFL, drafted in 1992. Based on my research, out of 189 possible NFL games that you could have played in, how many did you miss in your career?
I didn't miss one.
That's so incredible to me. I've interviewed over 50 players and I've never seen that. Like to play in the 90s in a physical era and to never miss a single game, that's incredible.
Well, hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I usually contribute that to just being fortunate and being blessed, but also I felt like I've always been a pretty aggressive player,
Mhm.
and I always feel like the player who does the hitting takes the less blunt of it. So that's what I did, and I was able to, my first couple of years, I only played on first and second down.
Uh-huh.
And then, as the years went on, I began to play on third down a bit more. So, it's probably less wear and tear than a lot of people got. So, it's just fortunate. Sometimes you're just a fortunate player. Things happen that you just was lucky. My parents was probably praying for me. So all that energy got out there, and I was able to play all those games without being hurt.
Yeah, that's very cool. And did you play through some injuries to do that? What was like the most difficult injury you had to play through?
Well, probably in my ninth year, I was with the Steelers. I had a severe ankle injury after the first game. Luckily, we had a bye week because I probably would have missed. But I came back from that injury and was able to play the Cleveland game. And then I hurt my other ankle in the Cleveland game. But I was able to kind of overcome that, just really focus on just going out there and helping my team. And it worked out for me. It really did. So I did play through one significant injury, but for the most part, little aches and pains here and there. Nothing really terrible though. I really was fortunate to be able to play at a pretty high level and not get injured.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's great that you were able to avoid serious injury and play so long in the NFL, what a lot of people like to call the not for long league. So definitely blessed in that regard. Um, let's start at the beginning, Levon. You played your high school ball at Lamar in South Carolina, is that right?
Yeah, Lamar, South Carolina, very small school. That's where the journey began, and it was a positive journey. It really was. One of my head coach Terry Dowers really helped me on the journey. He helped me to be committed to the game when I went to varsity my 10th grade year, and I wanted to play on a high level, and I was willing to do whatever it took. But the cool thing about playing high school was I was able to play not only linebacker, but I was able to play wide receiver, tight end, I
Nice.
caught punts and ran kickoffs. So it really made you a lot, it made you versatile because you
Hmm.
play so many positions. You're from a small high school. You have to add in because there's only but so many athletes. And I was able to do that. So that was something that I really enjoyed, had a lot of fun doing.
Yeah, I feel like that's a great job by your high school coach too. Of like, if any high school coach could do that for a young player, is to teach them versatility and perfect their skills in other areas that'll make them a better overall player down the road, I think.
No question. And then also I was able to play basketball. I ran track. So
Nice.
I know a lot of players nowadays, they like to train and, a lot of weights, a lot of drills. able to do those other sports. So it helped me become really a better football player. And I really would encourage players to try their hand at playing other sports. Different movements, things like that. So I really enjoyed my time, and it was fun doing all those other sports.
That's awesome. Then coming out of Lamar, what was your college recruitment like, and what led to you choosing Clemson?
Uh,
Yeah, did you hear me?
oh yeah, I didn't get heavily recruited, but as you look at it, I mean, for being from that small state, small town, I got recruited by Clemson in South Carolina, and those were the guys that were really in the running. My recruitment really kind of started with playing in a playoff game my junior year, and the University of South Carolina was actually looking at some prospects on the other team, and I was able to really shine that game. And the next week, I got a letter from South Carolina, and then the following week, I got a letter from Clemson because they probably found out that South Carolina was recruiting me. So, and back then, no recruiting services, no internet, really, cable wasn't really a big thing. So, basically, it was kind of word of mouth. And my senior year, before my senior year, I went to South Carolina camp, and I worked out for those guys, and it was really good. I had a good camp. But the Clemson coaches, especially Coach Miles Aldridge, really did a good job of recruiting me and cultivating a relationship. And that's what it's all about. It's about cultivating a relationship. He didn't really promise me anything but an opportunity. And then when I went to Clemson University, I fell in love with it. Knew in my gut that's where I wanted to be. And that's what I signed with. And sometimes it's just that simple. You go with what you believe and what you think is a good fit for you. And like I said, not being totally highly recruited was that gave me the opportunity to really work. I didn't take it for granted. It was really good. So.
Yeah, and at that time, Clemson was a really good program. I mean, you were there from 1988 to 1991, and from what I can see, Clemson never lost more than 2 games every season while you were there.
Yeah, Clemson was a great program. I mean, they won the championship in the early 80s, 81, but unfortunately, they got on probation.
Okay.
And for a while, you didn't see Clemson. But they had some great teams during that time, and it still carried over for the whole decade of the 80s. Dan Ford was an incredible coach. The program was really good, great staff, just a great organization, and there was a culture of football at Clemson, especially on the defensive side of it. We were a physical team, we ran the ball really hard, and then we were defensively, man, I mean, we were a tough defense. We had a lot of good players to come through there and to actually play very well. So I think that, people look at Clemson now and say, wow, Clemson came out of nowhere, but in the East, man, we're pretty strong. And like you said, we didn't lose a game more than maybe 2 games this year.
Yeah.
So we were a team that nobody really wanted to face. And, and things were different. Maybe we played like a conference championship. We might have had a chance to, be in a playoff system or do something special. But we were really good teams, had really fast defense, and, I was fortunate to be a part of it. I really was.
Yeah, and you were a big part of it too. I mean, you were an All-American on the #1 defense in 1990, MVP of the Gator Bowl in 1989, and that win over West Virginia. And you'd finished your college career with 19 sacks and 40 tackles for loss. I mean, you were a great player as well, and there at Clemson, I mean, played.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I do. It wasn't. Like I said, it was hard work, but we had some great teams too. And a lot of times, you're not going to be a great player unless you play around some great players. And I was able to play around some really great players, just trying to maximize my opportunity at Clemson University. And I just wanted to be not just a good player, but a great player.
Yeah, absolutely. You can,
And
yeah,
that's what I strive for, and it worked out for me.
that's awesome. Then in 1992, you would declare for the NFL draft and be selected in the second round, pick number 38 overall by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Did you know about the Steelers' defense and their rich tradition on that side of the ball when you were drafted by them?
Well, yeah, I think if you really love the game and you watch the game, you know about the Steelers and what they did in the 70s. And
Yeah.
one thing that, even after the 70s, they had a good linebacker core. Good linebackers that played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So when I got drafted by them, I understood the legacy because I watched it as a kid. I watched those guys win those Super Bowls, and Jack Lambert was a big time player, big time star, along with Jack Ham, and you just kind of knew, man, you going in there, I really want to be a great linebacker for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I really want to hold up because it has such a great tradition. And we had guys like Greg Lloyd, Kelly Green, Chad Brown, myself there, and you just really wanted to, you really took pride in being that player. So I took pride in what I was doing.
Yeah, absolutely. And your reliability playing all those games and then multiple 100 tackle seasons, a lot of interceptions for your position. You really played the game well. Um, what was it like being a rookie in the NFL in the early 90s and like establishing a role with the team and gaining the confidence of the coaching staff?
Well, I really switched positions
Hmm.
going to the NFL. I was more of an outside linebacker, and then on third down, I played defensive end, rushing the quarterback. So it was a little bit of a different transition for me. I didn't come in playing the same position I played in college. So for me, it took a little while to get that technique down, but they wanted guys who were really against guys who were good athletes, and honestly, they changed. They put me in a position where I was probably a lot better athlete than most inside linebackers.
Nice.
And it took, like I said, it took me a while to really get it down. In the first year, I played mostly special teams, but then I um I was able to transition and play the inside linebacker position. But it really took me to probably like my third and fourth year when I was really good. Really understanding the game and being able to flow. Those first years,
Hmm.
I was a good athlete just making plays, but the inside linebacker is a little bit more, I say, cerebral.
Hmm.
And unlike an inside middle linebacker, I didn't have a lot of protection. I had to take on guards and fullbacks, things like that. So I think it was a hard. I think to me it was a harder position.
Yeah, I.
And then you had to run down. I had to cover tight ends, basically man to man and running backs out of the backfield. So in that defense, man, that linebacker that I played, that was a lot of work. It really
Hmm.
was.
That's
So
why. That's why it's hard for a fan to be like, it wasn't as physical a position when you're taking on the big, beefy guards and having to tackle big tight ends and big running backs back then in that day.
well, yeah, I mean, everything was played a little bit more in the box. There were definitely passing games, but probably not as wide open as it is now.
Hmm.
But my position, the position I played, it was really more difficult than what people really give credit to. They look at usually the inside, the middle backers like a Ray Lewis or, Julius Sayal, and they kind of go crazy about those guys.
Hmm.
But they're not taking away from their greatness, but I guarantee you that I probably did a lot more
That's
at
awesome.
my position than what they did.
Yeah, that's very cool. Very cool insight. Um, Then, what do you remember about this wild card game your second year at Arrowhead Stadium against the Chiefs and legendary quarterback Joe Montana? One of the greatest playoff games in NFL history, and the Chiefs would win in overtime 27-24, and that would be their last home playoff win until 2018. You'd record a team high 10 tackles in the loss, but what do you remember about that great playoff game?
Oh man, I just remember in Kansas City. We played like the afternoon game, but it was a really good game. And not only did we play against Joe Montana, we played against Marcus Allen too. It was a Hall of Fame match. It was really good. I mean, I had fun. I mean, made some plays. I just remember tackling Marcus for a loss, but just looking over to the other side and seeing Joe Montana
Yeah.
playing, it was like fantastic. So, yeah, it was a good game. We should have won that game, to be honest with you. That's where special teams came in to
Yeah.
play. We let them block a punt, and that put them in great position, and we still held them down to 4 down, and then Joe Montana being who he is, just kind of really hit a really threw a great pass in the back of the end zone. And you can't give a team momentum, you can't give a team a chance, and we gave a team a chance, and we gave a chance to come back. So, the lesson there was when you got somebody down, you got to keep them down. So, we were still a pretty young team, being in the playoffs, and we didn't really have that experience, and it was unfortunate that we got that block, that punt block. But if we did, I think we would have went on and gone to the next round.
Yeah, absolutely. And from what you remember was Arrowhead. Everyone talks about Arrowhead, especially in playoff time, being so loud. Was it just as loud back then?
Arrowhead is one of my favorite places to go.
Yeah.
I really love the atmosphere. It kind of reminds you a little bit of a college atmosphere with tailgates and a barbecue going on.
Nice.
So I loved it. I really did. I mean, even driving in, it was a fun atmosphere. And I think that they had one of the best fan base um, of most of the NFL teams. So I really enjoyed it. I had a good time. I wish we would have won. But every time we went to Kansas City, I always enjoyed it. I always liked playing there.
That's awesome. Then 1994. I mean, you had good luck playing on good teams. With Clemson, they were always good, and not losing much. And then you get to the Steelers, and I think it is 5 of your first 6 years, they win the division every year. Really incredible.
Yeah, we were really good teams. We had a solid kind of format. We're gonna play great defense. We're gonna run the ball, and we did it at Clemson too. So we were basically special team, defense, special team, run the ball, not making any mistakes, and it was a good formula for us. It really was, and we're a pretty consistent team. I think the only thing that we probably was missing is we didn't have a great quarterback that could get us out of trouble. And a lot of times, at some point in time, I was talking to another show, and he was talking about can you win built on defense, and I always feel like you could, but I always felt like, man, if you don't have that really good quarterback, it's hard for you to win a championship.
Yeah,
it really is, because even in a great defense, a team could score, just big plays, and you should be behind, and if the offense can't, score points, you're gonna be in trouble. So I always look at it like, man, you want a trigger guy. You want a great quarterback. I really feel like you got to have a great quarterback. Really you want all of it to be well. You want to have a great defense, but if you don't have a great defense, I think you better have a good trigger man too.
Yeah, it's a shame that that's the one thing that seemed to be missing. Like you said, you kind of came in between Terry Bradshaw and Big Ben Roethlisberger. If they could have, yeah.
No question. I mean, we would have Ben. We probably would have about 3 of them.
Yeah.
But our team wasn't built that way. It wasn't. Bill was a defensive guy, and we kind of built Marty Schottenheimer. That's what he was. Run defense, and I mean that was a way back in the day. But as you went along, you look at most of the Super Bowl winners. They probably have a pretty good quarterback. The quarterback is probably going to be going into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of Bill Cowher, was he a fun coach? Did you enjoy playing for Bill Cowher?
I did enjoy playing for Coach
Yeah, I remember because I grew up a Bears fan, and I remember at a certain time, like, needing a head coach and being younger and being like, man, I want Bill Cowher. Just like from the couch watching the TV screen, Bill Cowher seemed like the kind of coach you wanted.
Yeah, I tell you one of the best jobs he ever did, I thought, was we were 3-4 the same day we went to the Super Bowl, and he was able to change that season around. And after we were 3-4, and after the bye week, we came back, and everything off the board was erased. We usually have what teams we played, all that stuff on record.
Mm-hmm.
He totally wiped that out, and he was more so like, listen, we're going to start the season all over again.
Yeah.
And this is our first game, and we're like, wow, okay. And so we basically was the first game, we were 1-0. Then the second, then we went to the second game, 2-0, and we went 8-0 for that last half of the season.
Yeah.
And that was a brilliant job by him recognizing and changing our mindsets about the season. Instead of being 3-4, instead of being 4-4, we just looked at it like, okay, we won it out. Now we 2-0. It was brilliant, and that's what a good coach does. A good coach utilize all kind of scenarios and help you to realize that it's not over with. You still got a lot of season left. And we ended up going to the Super Bowl. We didn't win it, but at least we win, and we had an opportunity to be world champs.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think that nowadays people get caught up in the next, great play caller or quarterback guru or offensive mind or defensive mind, and you make a good point. Like, the coach also has to be just like a leader of men and a motivator and keep the locker room behind him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he has to be. I mean, he has to be a good CEO. He really does. He has to manage people and manage talent and different characters. And if he can do that, because I feel like you can always get a good offensive coordinator. You can always get a good defensive coordinator. But you gotta still bring those things together where your offense is helping your defense is helping your offense. And he, like I said, he did a tremendous job of being able to motivate the troops, get us to break down walls if we can. And a good coach is able to push you beyond what you think are your limitations.
Yeah, that's great insight. I like it. Speaking of that playoff run, in '94 and '95, that AFC Championship game against the Colts had to be a really fun game to be a part of. And that's one of the earliest memories I have as a kid is watching that Colts Steelers AFC Championship game and that Jim Harbaugh Hail Mary throw at the end. Did you get a good look at that? And was your like heart dropping on that throw?
Yeah, I was on the sideline at that point in time, and I was able to get a good look at it, and it was, I mean, your body and everything just kind of stopped at that time. I mean,
Yeah.
that ball stayed in the air for so long, and to see it come down, and initially I thought the dude caught the ball.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh no, not again. But you saw the referee trying to make a quick decision.
Yep.
And we were able to, able to go to the Super Bowl. But boy, we just made everything so difficult. It could just, it could just be like we run away and beat them down. That game came down to that was probably one of the best games that I've ever been a part of. That game came down to the last second.
Yeah.
When he dropped that ball, it was a great feeling. Knowing you won a Super Bowl, but something as a kid you always imagine, going to the Super Bowl. So for a guy like myself that comes from a small town to be able to get to that point was incredible.
Yeah, and it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, and that's the only Super Bowl you got to play in. But against the great Cowboys team, the triplets, Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, even Deion Sanders was on that team. And you played a great game. You recorded a big sack on Troy Aikman in the game. Really hard fought. Like you said, it really kind of comes down to quarterback play. But what do you remember most about playing on the NFL's biggest stage?
Well, just being on the biggest stage
Yeah.
and being able to go out there and you know that you're the only game in town and everybody will be focusing in. Even a casual fan, even a fan that doesn't really care about football,
Yep.
you know that everybody was going to be watching that game. So it was really cool. It really was. And for me to perform as well as I did and be able to play big on the big stage really gave me a lot of confidence going into the next season.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's what you take away from experiences like that. It was heartbreaking that we lost the game, but I was able to showcase myself in a good light. And, you know, next year went to the Pro Bowl, and the year after that, made All Pro, was able to be linebacker of the year. So that game helped elevate my game. What it really did was gave me it made me trust my eyes and trust my ability because I wasn't quite there, good player, but when you have a game like I did in the Super Bowl, you start trusting yourself, and that's the biggest thing with anything. You gotta have confidence,
Yep.
and you gotta have confidence in what you see and trust your ability. So whenever I say trust your eyes, I think about having full confidence in your ability. And that night, I had full confidence in my ability. And a funny story was you remember a guy named Matt Miller who won 5 Super Bowls?
Yeah.
You know, couple with the Raiders and the Redskins.
Uh-huh.
And he was the one that really told me that he thought I was, you know, a dark horse in the game. You know, I was a really good player, but he thought that I didn't quite trust what I saw.
Uh-huh.
And he told me, and that's the one that said, trust your eyes, trust what you see. And I went in that game and I was like, I'm just gonna trust whatever I see, and I'm just gonna play.
Yeah.
And I did, and I just kind of turned it loose that game. That was a game that I really turned it loose, and people kind of took notice after that game.
Yeah, and it shows that you're not going to get flustered by the pressure in the big moment, and you're just going to go out there, play on instincts, play on trust your vision, and just play football. That's good.
Yeah, well, I think anytime you're in a contest, sports contest, you really just gotta trust in your ability, trust in your training.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go out there and start. You can't compete with a chronic mind. You
Yeah.
can't compete with you're thinking about everything besides what's present, and that's the beauty of sports. Is you're playing in the now, you're playing in the present. You can't think about the future, you can't think about the past. You got to play in what's happening right now, and that's the beauty of it. And that's why people watch it. And that's why it's such a big thing in our society. Because I mean, it's being present and seeing somebody doing it in the now is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I like that. So, you were a great player, a great linebacker, and when you get to the NFL, you're going against, great players at every position. In '96, you go up against Patriots running back Curtis Martin. '97 against Broncos running back Terrell Davis. Tell me what it's like going up against those elite running backs like that as a linebacker.
Oh, it's a lot of fun because you're going against another great player, and football is basically one-on-one challenges.
Mm-hmm.
Can you beat your guy one-on-one? Can you beat him to the punch in a lot of instances? And I always, when I play against running back, stop and run, I try to understand what the running back is seeing. And that's what I love about the inside linebacker position because it's such a cerebral position. It's such a thinking, smooth moving position. And you have to really, to stop a good running back, you have to understand who the running back is.
Yeah.
Is he a guy that likes to get outside, Does his shoulders give it away? Is he a cutback guy? Is he a guy that's on a talent field as far as physicality is concerned? So you have to be able to understand him and understand what kind of style he does. And you have to also understand what's happening happening in front of you? Where are the blocks? Where are people going to be occupying space? And understanding when he sees something, do you see the same thing? So I think when you become a really good linebacker, especially stopping the run, you understand the running back. You understand what he's trying to do. And that helps you, and that helps make the game a little easier for you. And especially if you understand what your surroundings and what should be in place, you play even faster. And I was a big linebacker, probably historically bigger than most.
Mm-hmm.
And I can move better than most because I understood what was happening to me.
That's so cool.
Doing those games.
Yeah. Yeah, you're really breaking it down, talking about stuff that I think the casual fan, a lot of people don't think about. All the work, all the preparation that goes into it. It's not just, going out there and playing. It's studying your opponent. It's trusting your instincts, all that. You're really breaking it down well.
Oh yeah, I thought, I always felt like, like from my side of it, that I understood what teams were doing. We knew the tendencies, what players were doing, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
But when the game came along, I always felt like I had to play in and out.
Yeah.
That I couldn't be thinking about, oh, they're in this and they're in that, because teams can change up. They can do things differently. And I always thought that, it was important for me to understand that.
Yeah, that's great insight.
And let it go. If you're out there thinking, oh, they're in this and they're in that, I think you overthink the game, and you can't go in there overthinking. You just gotta trust that great things are gonna happen. You're gonna play well.
Mm-hmm. In that 1997 season, opening drive of the AFC Championship game, and you intercept John Elway on a pass intended for Shannon Sharp. Does it mean a little extra to you to intercept a great quarterback like Elway in such a big game?
For me, the biggest thing, I love interceptions. Everybody thought I was just a run stopper, this hulk of a man. But I love playing coverages. I love covering guys, and I like dropping the zone. Yeah, there's a lot of intercepting guys, and there's we got Dan Marino, Jim Kelly, John Elway, those three Hall of Fame guys. Drew Bledsoe, Mark Brunell. So I got some guys. I intercepted some dudes. So it was kind of you put that kind of stuff on your mantle, and you are a hunter. You put the deer and all that there. I like, knowing that I intercepted a great quarterback. So
that's
it was
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And honestly, I should have intercepted John Elway twice that game. There was one play where Shannon Sharp was running down the middle. I'm with him, and I turned around, but that ball was whistling so hard that I barely knocked it down. I mean, it was coming so fast I couldn't really see it as well. But there was a chance I could have intercepted him down the field, but I mean, John kind of threw it a little behind Shannon. I was able to put an arm in there and fight it off. So, yeah, that was pretty cool intercepting John that way.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, 4 years in a row here, named team MVP in 98-99, NFL linebacker of the year in 97, Pro Bowler in 96. So a really good stretch for you there. What was it like at the end of your run in Pittsburgh where you pretty much, became a cap casualty at the end and would have to go play in Seattle and Philly? What was that transition like for you? Was that tough?
It was tough.
Yeah.
It really was tough because although everybody says it's a business and everything, people are hard to soul of the team. You've been taught since you're a young player it's about the team. It's almost like it's about the family.
Yep.
And it's bigger than you. And so in that instance, when you get released from a team that you gave a lot of years to, it hurt. It really did. But you understand, you have a little bit of emotional time, but you understand it. And when I was going to go to Seattle, I talked to Mr. Rooney, and I told him thank you for the opportunity that I had to play there for 9 years. And he was like, Levon, I really appreciate what you did. It was more of a cap issue. I tend not to always believe that because I feel like if they want to keep you, they find a way to keep you.
Yeah.
So I didn't quite buy into that,
Mm-hmm.
but I understand that that's what they had to use, and hey, not enough money to go around. So, and they wanted me to come back, take less money, but that game is not guaranteed.
Yeah.
I would say like, hey, let me go somewhere else and be wanted,
Yep.
and maybe go somewhere where it's a new environment, and maybe it's a healthy environment. And that's kind of how I saw my move to Seattle. And I'm glad I did it because you get to see other people and be in another city. And it was really good for me. It really was. I enjoyed my time in Seattle and my time in Philly.
Yeah, I actually lived a couple of years in Seattle. I didn't, and I love the city. It's a really beautiful city and great people out there. So I believe it.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Yeah. And then your last stop was in Philly. And would actually go all the way to the NFC Championship game with the Eagles. What was that final year like in Philly?
Philly kind of that year because I contemplated retiring.
Uh-huh.
And Philly called me, and they were just like, hey, once you come, you can take a veteran deal. And I felt like, and I had to really, really compete to be a starter. But I was like, if Andy Reid and the Philadelphia Eagles wanted me, and they were a good team, I owed myself to give myself one more opportunity to see if I can win one.
Nice.
And it worked out. I ended up being the starter, guys at that time knew who I was around the league and had a lot of respect. And I thought I played pretty well. They thought I played pretty well. They actually wanted to have me back, but, I just got married. I was trying to have a kid. And, it was a 1-year contract. I wasn't quite sure where I was going. And I thought it was time for me to maybe just settle down and just go, just maybe let football go and walk out on my own terms. And that's what I did. But I had a good time with Philly. I thought we had a shot. I really did. I thought we had a shot to maybe go to the Super Bowl. That would have been great. It really would have been.
Yeah, and it was a great year for not only the team but for yourself, and you made not too many players get to make that decision to leave the game on their own terms, and you got to do that, so that's another great thing. And what a career! I mean, 11 seasons in the NFL, 189 career games played in, over 1,026 career tackles, 19 and a half sacks, 11 picks, 16 forced fumbles. Unbelievable career. Named to the NFL 1990s All-Decade Team. That has to mean a lot to you right there, that award, that team.
Oh, yeah. I mean, because that means in your decade that you took care of business.
Yeah.
We had some good linebackers. I mean, in that time we got James some other inside backers who were really good. So to be noted as one of the best linebackers during that time means a great deal to me, and it was a great honor for me to be a part of that. So
that's so cool.
Yeah, that was great. Thank you for the nice words. Thank you for all the compliments too.
Absolutely. So I know recently you were added to the Clemson Ring of Honor. That's got to be awesome. I know you have been not a head coach, but a coach, a couple different stops. What are you up to these days, Levon?
Well, I'm the vice president of development with the South Carolina Football Hall of Fame.
Okay.
And our whole tagline is it's more than football. It's making a difference through football.
Mm-hmm.
And what we do is we help people become complete people, specialized student athletes. And then on the business side of it all, so we're more of a marketing company, and we're trying to get people to realize their potential too.
That's awesome.
And there's a lot of people out there who are unseen and unvalued. There are a lot of businesses that are like that also too. And by us doing a ceremony and also the podcast that we do have inside Blitz with Levon Kirkland, we're able to give people exposure that they may not have had in the past. And football has always been a gathering of people. no matter, race or whatever, diversity.
Mm-hmm.
Football brings us together, and we feel that football is a good platform for us to be advocates of what we believe in and believing in others and encouraging others. So we educate, we empower, we encourage.
That's awesome. I really appreciate it, Levon. Your time and you're giving back with what you're doing there, and it means a lot to see you, give back with your stage and what you were able to do, and still give back to the community and help people out, and it's really appreciated. Thanks so much for taking some time to be on my show. I'm a big fan of yours, and it was an honor, Levon.
Well, hey, thank you so much for having me. Hey, whenever you need to have me again, please don't hesitate to call, and thank you very much.
All right, thank you, and have a good one. Stay safe.
All right, you do the same.
Yeah, bye. All right, thanks so much, everyone, for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. I appreciate all the support. We got weekly videos coming out, more interviews. The NFL draft is tomorrow. Can't wait. And have a great week, guys. Peace out.